Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today I'll be working on the Agora Models Alien build. Sorry, getting PDF up. Stage 13. So let me get the parts out. And it's been a while since I worked on the Alien. Make sure. I kind of like it that they put these bags, put the parts in these bags, except for when the bags break open. So we've got the lower back part of the head. Moving the PDF. Got 3 screws. I'm just looking. They're 2.3 by 6 millimeter screws. I think. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say I think I have my screw box here, and I don't know that these are any different than other ones. And then we've got some of these tubes. So let me go ahead and get the screws out and get everything ready, and I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back, and I wanted to show right there. I don't know if it's going to focus on it. There you go. R1. This one's R2, and this one's R3. From now on, these pieces are going to have a plastic tab on them to tell you which one they actually are. So the first thing it says to do in this issue is to cut the tabs off, but I'm going to do it as I use them. Cut the tab off and fit it onto the back of the skull here. It's going to go on here like this, and so I need to glue it. And I've actually, this isn't a new bottle. This is a repurposed bottle. About 3/4 of it's gone. It's been used. Actually, let me see. This may be. It was left open as well. And it looks like, yeah, it is way too thick to be able to use. Fortunately, I just bought from Amazon a brand new bottle. A lot more liquid than it is when you get to the end of the bottle. And the way I make sure that it cleans up relatively well is I leave it open and let the glue drain back down inside. Let's see. So get the pin vise, go in here and put some glue down into each one of these channels. I know that Wayne on World of Wayne has started using some brush on CA. I might eventually switch to that. But for right now, this has been working out really well. And if I decide I need to be able to brush it on, I actually have micro brushes. So after I get the glue into all 3 of the channels, these are identical on either side, so I'll just slide this in here and hold it for a second like that. And that should be set. Or even if it isn't set, it should set pretty quick. So let me go ahead and change pages. Next step is to take this part, and this is the bottom of the skull, not the top. Take this part. There are 2 legs. Come on, focus. There are 2 lugs here, 2 tabs there that the lugs fit into, and you just fit it on here. Hang on. Yeah, it's supposed to fit on there like that. Hang on a second. Let me take a look. Okay, the next part is the front of the skull. It just seems kind of odd the way it goes on there. Ah, I had it off just a hair here. Push it further on and it fits let me get a screw and start it in there. Since it's going into plastic, it does not need any oil. Get that one started. Put this one back in here. And you may have noticed I don't have a label on the screw holder, my screw box, because these don't have anything besides just a size, which tells me that we're not going to have screws that we need to use later on in the build that we get earlier. Most builds come with at least one extra screw of each type anyway, so come on, get in there. Interesting. That is actually a different kind of screw. Tighten that one down. That one, take a look at this one. Interesting. Not sure if you're going to be able to see it in camera or not. Come on, focus. I doubt it's going to. But the heads, the tops of the heads are a little bit different. This is rounded, this one's pretty flat. So that's all there is to do on that part. Let me go ahead and set this, switch parts around, and see what my wife wants. That was her hitting my phone up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I just had to pick up a package from outside. So this one's R2, this one's R3. The instructions say to put R3 on right up here by the skull. Clip that off. And it's going to go on here. Just make sure. Just looking to make sure I get it in here the right direction, because it could go either way. Nope, that's not it. Oh, you know what? No, sorry. R2 goes in there. That's why it looks so odd. This one, okay. Felt it shift a little bit. So there. R2 will fit in there perfectly. Whereas R3 was going to require some twisting around. Do a little bit of glue in each of these. I'm starting to see why you might want to use a brush instead of just pin vise with glue on it like this, because once you reach beyond the slot, the part is not glued down. But for right now, I'm going to continue on this way. So that one goes in there like that. Up here it was popping up a little bit. And then this one is going to go here. Make sure it lines up. It does. And I'm actually going to put some glue. Sorry, I was out of camera. Put some glue on the end here as well. Put a little bit more glue here in the reservoir. And get glue in these three grooves. Got all three of them. A little bit more here, a little bit more back here. And like I said, I'll put it on here instead, on the front part here. This flipped around as I moved it. slide these down in here. Push these two together a little bit, so hopefully it'll bond. And that is all there is to do in this stage. Make sure, yeah, this back part feels a little bit loose. So I'm going to slide some glue up underneath here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. That tube right there is pulling up a little bit. So put the glue underneath there, push it down, and that should keep it in place. So like I said, that's all there is to do in this stage. Hope you're enjoying this build. Like and subscribe if you do. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you on the next video.